Hi, my collective. This is Laurie coming to you from your Empress Energy. I'm going to go ahead and do your weekly Starseed Oracle reading here. Messages. I'm just going to give you the messages. I think you can understand what the messages mean. If I feel I need to clarify, I will, but I will read you the messages directly from the book. Okay, this deck has been shuffled and cut and reshuffled just now and cut again for your sake. So let's see what messages we can get for the Starseed Collective. Okay. Doesn't matter if you feel like you're a Starseed or not. Okay. This is just, that's funny. That card has come out every time I shuffled. I dropped it twice and it was on the bottom of the deck 3 times. So that has, oh no, that's not the void. The void was the one. Okay. I guess there's a couple of black cards there. Anyways, I'm going to draw 2 more cards and go from there. Okay. Oh, we've got Harith, longing for home, homesick for the stars, and perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out and common ground. And we got Star Brothers again this week. They must be playing an important role in the Starseed Collective this week, or this month. They've been here last week and this week. We'll see how much longer they are going to be around. They have the Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Okay. And messengers, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. And on the bottom, I'm just going to show you is Earth pulsing. Okay. I think we're going to include that in our reading. All right. So can we get that into the view? Maybe if I tuck it under there. There we go. Okay, so let me grab my book. I'll move these cards before I knock them on the floor. Okay, Starseed Oracle. So we have Harith. Harith. And Harith says, Harith is a Welsh word that's difficult to translate, but it refers to a certain longing or homesickness, a yearning for a home or a place to which we cannot return. This unexplainable, unshakable longing for home is common in starseeds and old souls. Perhaps you've had it since birth. I absolutely have, and I've never known that there was even a word for it. For some, it's a distant memory of a planet, galaxy, or star system in the universe that their soul remembers and yearns to return to, a place they may have experienced more than Earth. For others, it's a longing for the unity of Source, a remembering of interconnected oneness. That's what I always feel. This yearning can lead some starseeds to travel, searching all corners of the planet to find a physical place that feels more like home. That's me. For others, it can manifest as a need to find home in people, communities, and relationships. That's me too. A journey to find somewhere they truly belong. That is me. If you resonate with this yearning for home, but don't really know where home is, you're being invited to remember that your soul chose to be on Earth. You're being called to fully commit to embodying your life. You're being reassured that you didn't come here alone and that your soul consciously decided to experience what it's like to be a soul in a human body on this planet at this time. You're being called to anchor all of your presence, your personality, your soul, and your spirit in the here and now. To fully commit to living this life right now. To commit to putting 2 feet completely in. Your Starseed soul inquiry is, how can you commit more fully to your life? That's pretty interesting. I really needed that message. I hope it resonated with some, others of you out there. Speaking of which, if it did, please make sure I invite you to like the video and also to subscribe to my channel if this is resonating with you and you like these messages. Don't forget to click the bell so you know when more of these come out, or check the description box, which has all of the schedule of all messages that come out. Perspective is on page 94 here. Let me get there. And I do want to say that I appreciate each and every one of you that are here right now, whether you are a returning viewer or if you are brand new. If you are brand new, welcome, welcome. Either way, I'm extremely grateful for each and every one of you, and I feel you need to know that. Okay, perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinkered vision and reactive frame of mind of me against them. Change your perspective. Shift your point of view and zoom out, out, out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planet as ours to own and conquer, pillaging the land and setting ourselves up for our eventual extinction. We build fences and walls and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up. A new perspective is urgently needed. We become so lost in our individual experience that we don't realize that most of the things that keep us awake at night are actually distractions. We're wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other when we should be coming together to heal what's been severed. This moment is a breath in the timeline of your life. This life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is a flash in the timeline of the known universe. And the known universe is nothing but a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, to find the common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart, to gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment in the timeline of your soul's existence, in the timeline of all that is, was, and ever will be. Your Starseed Soul Inquiry with this card is, how are you being called to change your perspective? So that makes me feel like hangman energy there, okay? And this I really got, like from the tarot, and I really got a sense of Six of Cups here. I love when I see the Six of Cups. It always makes me feel like I'm home, like and I always say that childlike sense of awe for the world, for the, everything around me. And that's how I feel. Okay, let's see what Star Brothers says. I know we had this last week, but maybe it means something different in the context here. So that's 106. This one says, you're more protected than you can imagine. It's safe to open the back of your heart. You're being called to open to receiving a new level of support now from those in your life and from the benevolent beings you are connected with. Through ancestral patterning, current life traumas, and past life karmic impressions, many of us have become mistrustful and suspicious of loyalty and have blocks when it comes to receiving support. We've learned that we need to go at life alone, that it's not safe to let our guard down and leave our heart open, that the world isn't a friendly place. The Star Brothers want you to have a new experience of life on Earth. They want you to feel deeply secure and safe, even if you're going through a difficult time. They want you to hand over your fears to them, to see them as opportunities to let in more love. They're guiding you to stay open to receiving a greater level of support than you can ever imagine, both in this world and beyond. To call in your team of loyal protectors and supporters, both physically and energetically. They want you to learn to soften through life's ups and downs and to learn to open your heart, especially when it most wants to harden. Your Starseed Soul Inquiry is, how can you open yourself up to receiving more support? Let's see what Messenger says. I want to say we got that last time too. Must be important to us. It must be an important message that we are supposed to receive. Maybe we didn't ingest it the way we were supposed to last time. This says Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. You are part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and again to seed the light. The crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius, often appearing as a shade of blue. They hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within us all. You are being called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine, to be a guardian of harmony and balance on Earth. Think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing vibrational song. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacred within us all, a returning of the sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. Your Starseed Soul Inquiry here is, how are you being called to bring harmony to your life or the planet? How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine within yourself? Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. Okay, let me see what that says. That's a new card. Card 50, or page 58 here. Let's see what this says. I see a progression here. I hope you guys do too. This says, a mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm. You can see it in the seasons and the tides. In our world of artificial lighting, long working hours, and modern conveniences, it's easy for us to feel stuck and off kilter. It's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of the earth. Earth pulsing is my favorite tool for surrendering to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe. Download an earth pulsing meditation at, I'll put it right up here for you. Hopefully that's focused. StarseedOracle.me. Okay, www. Today, many of us are disconnected from the land beneath us. Somewhere along the way, a severing happened, a moment when it became too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported and as if we don't belong. We look to other people and the external world to fill the void of the connection, holding and belonging once given to us by the earth. Taking, clutching, conquering, longing for others to receive us fully, as the mother once did. Forgetting that she's still here, waiting for us to remember and activate the part of us that longs to receive her embrace. When you consciously connect with the earth, a veil is lifted and she opens up and receives you more fully. You are able to drink from her sweet waters and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away and you become connected to all things on the planet. Here's a Starseed Activation. It says, I surrender to the pulse of the mother. May my heart beat in unison with her. So you can repeat that as often as you need to, maybe while you're meditating, while you're grounded, sitting on Mother Earth, barefoot, cross-legged, however you need to be, underneath a tree, on the beach, in the snow, wherever you find to connect with Mother Nature. She is there, and so is the whole universe, just waiting to connect with you. And my takeaway from this message is we all long to be home, to feel connected, okay? And we let the chaos of the daily life skew our perspective of what we are, who we are, what our missions are, how to fit in, okay? And the universe and the star brothers are reminding us that we can release our fears, our tensions, the chaos. We can let it all go, okay? And give it up to the star brothers, our ancestors, our guardian angels, whoever may be out there willing to take it from us. All we have to do is offer it up, okay? And that will bring more harmony and balance back into our own lives. And when we do that as a collective, it balances out across the whole collective, the earth collective, the universe collective. It restores balance. And the best way to find ourselves where we belong is by reconnecting with Mother, okay? Mother Earth, with nature, getting ourselves out there away from the chaos of our daily lives, taking a moment. I love this picture here. I absolutely love this. I wrote a poem of being in a field just like this, but I was surrounded by woods. But this is a connection with Mother Earth. This is connection with all of the universe, okay? All aspects of yourself and everyone else here on this planet. So that is our Starseed message for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have an awesome week. This is Laurie wishing you much peace, love, and happiness until our energies cross again. Bye-bye.